What's up YouTube, BOTCG here. A little bit of a different type of deck profile. I wanted to like try an old school method of, I haven't really seen people do this in deck profiles in a while. Granted, I haven't seen that many Vanguard deck profiles. I think I've only seen like one or two in the last month, but bringing this format back, see if that works better right now with the setup that I have. Yeah man, this is one of the decks that I've just been labbing for the past couple of weeks. And man, I really like the way that it turned out. Man, this card right here is such a house of a card, man. The fact that you can give your restander an extra 10, that's ideally what you want to use it for, but sometimes you can use it to like power extend on a weaker turn that you don't have Persona Ride. That as well is really awesome. But you're maxing out on 4 of the restander, 3 Persona Ride, 4 of the countercharge grade 1, 4 of the grade 1 that lets you toolbox the soul. It lets you toolbox your soul for basically anything else in your deck. It even helps you get to your non-engine pieces. 4 of the cat that grants her guard restrict. I love her. You really want to have her on your divine skill turn just so that you have 2 Vanguard swings with the 2-card guard restrict. So she's a must at 4 in my personal opinion. Bro, 4 of the Rainbow Cyclers, man, the Rainbow Cyclers just opens up like different avenues and floodgates for this deck. It's so crazy. Like with 4 of the Rainbow Cycler and then 4 of the high 5 order, which I finally got my hands on 4 of these, man, like the deck, it feels so smooth to play. So smooth to play. I am running the Into Soul fronts just because we are using more Soul Blast now with the Soul Cyclers, but it is completely manageable. Completely manageable. Like, the last of my non-engine would be the Fire Regalis, just because this deck has no searching whatsoever outside of toolboxing from Soul. So you don't have a way of toolboxing your cards from deck. You just kind of like get them in rotation as you see them. So that's something that it can help you get a piece that you're missing. But it is so easy to draw out like basically every card you need from this deck. High 5 lets you draw a card. The Countercharger lets you draw a card. The Guard Restrictor lets you draw a card. It is so easy to just draw out your deck. Like when you like set up your first turn, you do want to go first with this deck, even though like you're fully turned on going second. But you ideally want to go first to pressure, and then you want to Persona Ride into your divine skill turn. Like, it's so, this is one of my faves. This is why I kept her. This is why I kept her, man. This is one of my faves. I was kind of like motivated to play this deck again by Sharif Vanguard. Shoutouts to him. He's actually making content again, which is amazing. Really missed the guy. Maybe we'll do something soon in the future together. But man, like, this deck is such a fun deck to play. I don't know if it's still one of the best lyrical decks to play in Lyrical Cup, but if you are, like, man, this is the one I'm taking, man. Like, the only thing it doesn't have is Retire and being able to search from your deck, but she has everything else, man. She has extra draft checks, she has a restanding rear guard, you could restand your Vanguard. Like, man, this deck is so awesome, guys. But a little bit of a shorter deck profile here. 8 crit, I already went over the 3 fronts. I am using the Lyrical Over Trigger just because, like, one thing that this deck kind of struggles with is not making like the most giantess power lines. You can make really fat power lines, but it's not the best. So like when you do check this, like this is like the same reason why I play the Dark States over triggers, because once you check it, you have that effect for the rest of the game. So like for the rest of your game, your opponent has to play around the fact that your rear guards are gonna have an extra 10k on them, which is so awesome. Like, technically, you can play whatever overtrigger you want in this deck. It's just personal preference for me, from like my point of view as a Dark States player, which I'm calling it now. This is grandfathered in as a Dark States deck, man. Like, you literally play with your soul. This is like, it's a Dark States deck, bro. This is the Dark States deck. This is like Greedon and what's her name? Greedon and the Pale Moon girl, the Pale Moon chick. This is like Greedon and her had a baby, bro. The way that you play with your soul and the way you like eat your friends, bro. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, guys. Getting a little bit shorter of a deck profile, but this will be leading up and following up into gameplay videos. I'm trying to bring back the old way I used to do it. I will still have POV videos, but I am bringing back like the standardized way of viewing of like card fighting, just because it is still very clean, especially since now I have this table. So I am definitely going to be making use of this for recording. But see you guys later.